What's up, guys? Joe here, Wrestling Reptiles. Been a minute since I did a video. Just wanted to do a little something different on one of my intros. We started doing a little bit of wholesale because of the demand for people to wanting animals. I've been picking up tagus, Asian water monitors, retics, Burmese. My buddy Shezzy and Chase just had a clutch of Burmese pythons. I helped them produce those. I'll actually post some pictures at the end of this video of the clutch. It was pretty good babies. He did a pearl to a het albino. Turned out really good for him. He ended up getting 20 babies. I think 6 albinos, some pearls. It was a really nice clutch. Yeah, we had fun cutting them. It was a good time. But we have stuff that's going to be available. This is a Jag Mochaccino Sunfire Tiger. If anybody's interested in any of these animals, let me know. You can message us on Facebook, or you can directly message me, Joe Robertson, on Facebook, and we can hook you up with an animal, something that you're trying to find. But let's move forward. Let's talk about my projects a little bit. Last year, we did the Burmese. The pie had her incident where she passed away. So I kind of reinvented the room this year. Kind of downgraded on some bigger girls. I'm going to start focusing on some smaller females coming up that it'll just be more beneficial to do some multiple projects because I got some other things I'm working on in the meantime. But I like my retics, love my ultras. So let's get into that a little bit. This girl, I got a clutch out of her one time, and it turned out very good. Or not very good. It was 20 eggs. I'm almost 100% sure she parthoed. So I'm 100% of her genetics now, which is a Motley Golden Child Tiger. I paired her up to 2 males, a Lavender Super Motley Fire, and then a Phantom Golden Child Platinum. I believe the Phantom did it. We'll find out here any day. We're waiting on a shed. We'll give us our 30-day countdown. And those will be some very exciting babies coming up. I'm really hoping to get a good solid clutch from her. I'm thinking around 30. And it'd be her first set of viable babies because we hatched 6, but they were just very weak. They didn't make it all the way out of the egg. And the ones that did just didn't last longer than a week. So, should be really exciting on that. I put a lot of work and focus into the reticulated pythons. I tried to breed Minnie this year. She actually messed her tub up, her face up while soaking, had an incident. She actually just went to the bathroom, so I'm going to start stuffing her, getting her prepped again. Try to hit her early spring. And the big girl down here, we paired her into the Indo import Orange Glow Golden Child Male. Ian over there at Reptilian Exotics, he's also on YouTube. He's hooked me up with some beautiful animals. He's a good guy. He knows what to do in Asian water monitors. If you guys want to learn about water monitors and how to breed them, he's the guy for that. Also, the Tagu breeding, he's killing it. And he's got Raichu, which is Face's brother, which is also an Indonesian import Orange Glow Motley. So fresh blood, good project. I got paperwork from Audrey Pruitt to back up this project. It's gonna be some nice stuff coming out of here. I got a pre-lay shed from her on the 8th, I believe. So I'll be looking for around next month, around like the 10th, I would think she would get a lay. She's nice and thick in the rear, real kind of skinny up top. She hasn't eaten in a long time. It's looking really nice. That'd be a really good clutch for me. And then, as you guys know, I like my ultras. So then Medusa, she's in the middle of her prelay shed right now. She's been messing her cage up all morning. As you see, there's no poop in the cage at all. When you start getting back in that back area, you see it kind of zooms in. So guys, like what we want to be looking for is, as we come back, her head's up over here. As we come back around, we're getting back. We're going to start looking right there. See how that's getting real nice and thick? As you see right in here, you can actually see how she's on her side, more or less. And the scales are stretched out. That's really what we're looking for. And she's bringing them around. So the eggs are going to be sitting at this point from like right this area, say back to right here. They're right in here. They're slowly making their way all together. So she's just now shedding. I got another about 30 days. She'll really start to swell up here at the end. Really start getting nice and big as these eggs get further in their development. So it's going to be a nice year. And I paired her to Platinum Sunfire Tiger, Proven Ultra Maker to a Phantom Golden Child Platinum. So I'm really excited for that clutch. I threw another male in there, but I threw her son in there, which is an Ultra Ivory Golden Child Super Sunfire Tiger. I didn't see him do anything. I highly doubt he would be the father to this clutch. But I'm like 100% sure now that she's gravid. No poop, no nothing. I haven't fed her in a while. Still looking plump. Looking good. So let's keep our fingers crossed that this year is pretty good. But shed cycles are on point. Everything's to be going as planned. And as even proof in the pudding, she went to the restroom, so now we know that she's not going. Which I had thoughts that she wasn't, because she wasn't as thick as I wanted. I was looking at these scales, thinking it was a possibility, but I was wrong. So I'm going to stuff her, get her going, and go from there. But that gives you guys a little bit of insight on where I'm at. I'll have a bunch more content coming out this year. We're going to push things to a new level, make sure everything's up to par, and really get some breeding going this year. We're going to try to be vending. We're going to push things a little bit farther than we did last year. Hopefully, should have a video out once a week. Later.